She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ashley. Usually I'd like to start off my day earlier, like during spring break. I've actually been waking up pretty early, but it's like 1 o'clock. It's okay. I woke up at like 10:30, but I didn't really do anything productive. So now it's time to be productive. I have to study today, do a bunch of like random things. But if I'm gonna be honest, I'm going to literally lay in my bed and do SAT prep. I'm just gonna go on UWorld. The reason I'm gonna lay in my bed is because I want to, and it's spring break, so I can. Also, I'm gonna be watching Gossip Girls because I'm trying to get into it, because you guys know I love Grey's and I constantly watch it, but I'm just so annoyed with like the way it is because I've rewatched it so many times, and I'm so upset about Lexi and Mark dying and Derek dying. And sorry if you haven't watched, I just spoiled everything, but just very upsetting. So I'm gonna try to get into Gossip Girl because I keep seeing a ton of Gossip Girl stuff on my For You page. Okay, so I'm gonna click launch because I logged into my thing. New World, here we are. I think I'm gonna go with writing because math I need paper and I'm in my bed. And reading, okay, maybe I should do reading. Okay, maybe I'll do reading. Oh no, I literally hate the reading section so much. Okay. I'm literally just laying in my bed. It's so comfy. This is why you don't do work in your bed. Productivity tip. Okay, so I got the average, but that's still not good. I think I missed 3 questions. I mean, 3 questions is not bad, but should not be missing 3 questions. Okay, so I missed a purpose question again. I've gone over purpose so many times. Words in context, yep. And then text evidence. I miss those questions every single time. It's so annoying. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to get coffee and then come home and study, because look at me, or if I want to go to Tom Thumb and study, which I feel like I should go to Tom Thumb. I just hate it there. I literally hate it so much. Okay, I'm going to get coffee for my mother and for myself. Okay, I think that girl goes to my school. I can't really tell. I'm really stupid. I basically parked next to like a cart thing over there. So a ton of people are coming, obviously, to put their carts away. Okay, my camera just died. I got here and I'm filming myself in the car, and yeah, it's really awkward. I shouldn't have parked here. My hair is a mess. My mother forced me to change into like this sweatshirt and stuff because she did not want me going out in my comfy. Oh, this other guy's like, what is she doing? Oh no, did he park next to me? Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking. So basically, I'm at Tom Thumb because you guys know there's a Starbucks here, and my mom wants Starbucks, so I'm gonna go and get it for her because her car is like getting, I don't know, something at the mechanics. I don't know any of that kind of stuff, you guys. I literally barely know how to do my tire pressure, and that's good enough for me. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna get Dunkin'. It is so busy, you guys. Do you guys like this brown mask? I stole it from my mother. I'm back in my car. You know what's so funny? You guys know how I'm in Texas and they lifted the mask mandate. Don't even get me started on that. I always thought it would be like older people, especially the area that I live in. And every person who wasn't wearing a mask were people my age, which there was like a group of people, which don't get me started on that. And then there was like some woman in her 20s, which she was, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say it on here, but you guys can infer. Yeah, it's just really upsetting, and especially since they have a sign that says like you need a mask before entry, but like no one's enforcing it really. But yeah, I could complain. I could make 10 different videos just complaining about those type of people, but I don't think you guys care for that long. But very frustrating. Oh, my school district, even though I'm in virtual school, our district had to meet to decide whether they were still going to force not forced to have like a mask mandate, and my district does, and it's crazy. There are a lot of districts that just like it's optional. Very frustrating. My district, it's mandated, so that's good. Now we're gonna go get my coffee. You guys, I'm back. I forgot to do that like classic clip of mine that's like, can I have an ice and a latte? You guys know what I get. Oh my gosh, I literally was listening to Heat Waves and I love that song. It is just such a vibe. But now I actually have to do work. Yeah, right. This whole video, it's literally 4 o'clock and I've done one reading passage. This is so bad. You know what though? There are people who didn't even do one reading passage their whole spring break. So you know what? That's better than them. Just gotta remember that. Okay, so I'm gonna respond to some of these comments, but I was like on a Slack, so I was like looking at those messages, but then I need to like go back to UWorld, and I think I'm gonna work on writing and reading and then math probably at the end of the day. And I think it's like, what time is it now? 5:45. Okay, I'm gonna show you one thing I love about UWorld. This is the writing section, and this is how their like paragraphs are. And this took me like 7 minutes to do 11 questions, which actually for the writing section is a lot of time, but I was watching a little bit of SVU, so it's okay. One thing that I love is their like explanation section, because it'll go over a lot of grammar rules. So obviously I got this one right, and if you didn't, you could look at their little explanation, and then they have little takeaways if you don't want to like read all of that. But what's even better is that they compare you to other people who got this question right. So I got this right, and so did 79% of other people who did this question. Good to know that you should be doing just as well as people who are like doing UWorld against you, I guess. And test, yes. And then it'll go over, I basically did the average, which you usually want to do better, but that's still pretty good. Did I get 2 or 3 wrong? Okay, I got 2 questions wrong, so not that bad. Definitely can improve though. And one thing that I don't like, well, you can see it'll compare your time to how long it took other people, which is really important, I feel like. I don't know, usually I take longer, but these aren't that bad because I think I was pretty focused, so yeah. Okay, I put on SVU instead of, what did I say I was gonna watch earlier, like Gossip Girls or something? Can it focus? Okay, finally. So I did writing. I'm gonna focus on math a lot. I have my paper and my Flair pens. I have like a ton of pens over here, but I decided to use my Flair pens because it'll make me happy while doing math. So we're gonna go to math, and then it does 5 questions at a time. I would show you, but it times it, and I want it to be like as real as possible. So I just start test and then I'll like show you later. It has really good explanations, which is why like I literally talk about UWorld all the time. But okay, you guys, I am currently watching SVU to scare myself. But this is what all my work looks like. I added some notes to my sheet about like horizontal shifts. There's the SVU. I got 4 out of 5 right. And then on the last question, I literally missed a population density question. They did the conversion to 1 mile, but this says square mile. They're so annoying. Whatever. It's okay, a lot of people miss that, so I guess that makes me feel better. So yeah, let me show you and test. Yeah, 80%, so still pretty good. And yeah, I took a lot of time per question because I was literally watching SVU, but at least it made it a little bit more enjoyable. Not bad though, pretty good. I'm going to have dinner now though because my mom got Chipotle. Everyone thinks like I have like the most plain order. I get, what do I get? I get brown rice chicken. It's over here. Brown rice chicken and corn and then a little bit of cheese on top. So good. Okay, you guys, still watching SVU. I'm on a new episode. This is what my work looks like for the practice questions that I did. We got a 100%. The average was 78, so it is an upper average, but still, that's pretty good. Let's look at the percentage that people got it correct. So we got that problem right, but overall, these were kind of easy questions. So that's exciting, you guys. So happy. Okay, let's pick out a color for like one of my last sections. I no. Maybe, ooh, this color? What do you think? Let's go with this like classic pinky purple color. So I did my last math section, and then I would write notes. You guys know this. I write notes in my little like notebook to go over instead of going over like all the URL questions or like taking pictures. It's much easier.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa.
You guys, I'm so annoyed. This is why I hate filming anything with my phone. I filmed this in slow-mo, so it's like that delayed voice, and I hate it so much. But I just showed you like what I got on my test analysis, and then these are the notes that I wrote based on that of all the questions that I ended up getting wrong. And then I showed you my scrap paper of all the questions that I did for today. Okay, so it is midnight and my iPad died while I was watching SVU, so I'm gonna go ahead and go upstairs. That's all the math for today. Thank gosh, that's enough. Didn't want to end on that bad of a note, but that's just kind of how it is, I guess. I created like this prep schedule, so it's for like the next 12 days, and I labeled the dates and then just the timings because I'm gonna outline when I need to study because we're gonna be cramming. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this video is kind of all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe and comment down any other videos you guys want me to do, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Everyone's lining